problem number 3, draw the shear and moment diagram that will be shown in the figure. So first thing that we are going to do here is compute for the reaction at A and the reaction at B. So in order for us to compute for the reaction at B, what we are going to do is to summate moment at point A that is equal to 0, taking the clockwise rotation as positive. So this 2000 here will create a clockwise rotation, so we have 2000 positive multiplied with the moment arm of 3 feet, so we have here 3, and this couple here at point C is counterclockwise and negative 4,800 pound-foot, so hindi na natin siya multiply ng distance kasi moment na siya. And this RD here will create counterclockwise rotation, so we have negative RD multiplied by the distance from point B to point A, which is equal to 12 feet. So this is 12, and this is equal to 0. So computing for the value of BRD, we have 2000 times 3 minus 4,800 minus 12x, and this is equal to 0. Shift solve equals, we have here 100 pounds. So RD is equal to 100 pounds. Since positive yung lumabas na sagot, meaning tama yung assumption that RD is directed upward. And computing for the value of RA, so we have to summate forces vertical is equal to 0, taking the upward direction as positive. So RA here is assumed upward, so we have RA positive minus the 2,000 pound here, which is negative kasi directed downward, plus RD, which is equal to 100 pound, is equal to 0. Bakit hindi natin sinama si 4,800? Because 4,800 is a moment, so sa moment lang siya kasama, sa forces vertical ay hindi siya kasama. So we have here RA is equal to 1,900 pound, and this is directed upward kasi positive yung lumabas na sagot. So meaning, RA here is equal to 1,900 pounds and RD here is equal to 100 pounds. Now, for the segment AB, we have here the limit from 0 to 3 feet. So 0 less than or equal to x, less than or equal to 3. And we are going to take the cut between A and B. So we have RA, which is equal to 1,900 pounds. And this is distance x. So dito tayo nag-cut, and then we will expose there the shear and the moment, of course, for the segment AB. Now, summation of forces vertical, so we have the shear is equal to 1,900 pounds. So meaning at x is equal to 0, the shear at 0 is 1,900 pounds. And the shear at x is equal to 3. So we have here shear at 3 is still 1,900 pounds because as you can see here in our shear equation, we have the constant 1,900 pounds from 0 to 3. And for the moment, we have the moment is equal to this 1,900 will create a clockwise rotation. So we have here 1,900 multiplied by the distance x. And remember, we are taking the moment here at the section. So this equation here is the equation for our moment. Now, if we are going to take the derivative of the moment equation, then that would give us the equation for the shear. And it is correct. So at x is equal to 0 and at x is equal to 3, so test natin. The moment at 0, of course, is equal to 0. And the moment at 3, so we have 1,900 times 3. That is equal to 5,700. So 5,700 pound foot. Hindi na natin sketch yung shear and moment diagrams for the segment AB. Okay, for the shear diagram, so we have 1,900 at x is equal to 0 and 1,900 at x is equal to 3. So from 0 to 3, we have the constant of 1,900 pounds. So here we have 1,900 and in here we have 1,900. So diretso lang na 1,900, and this is our shear equation from point A to point B. For the moment, so we have at x is equal to 0, the moment is 0. And at x is equal to 3, the moment is equal to 5,700 pound foot. So here we have 5,700. So this is equation of a line here. So this is linear equation, and this is our moment diagram for the segment AB. For the segment BC, so we are going to cut the beam anywhere between B and C. So for the reaction, we have here 1,900 pounds, and at point B, which is 3 feet from point A, we have here 2,000 pounds. And this is our distance x from point A. So at this point here to the section, since this is 3 feet, meaning this is x minus 3. So in here we exposed our shear and the moment. Ayan. So for the shear, we have here 1,900 pounds, that is upward, minus 2,000 pounds. And we have here the shear is equal to negative 100 pounds. And this equation here is the equation for the shear for the segment BC. And the segment BC has the limit of 3 up to 9. So, kasi si B ay 3 meters from point A and si C is 9 meters from point A. Now, at x is equal to 3, the shear at 3 is equal to negative 100 pounds. And at x is equal to 9, the shear at 9 is equal to negative 100 pounds. Which, in this case, makikita naman natin that the shear here is constant for the limit 3 to 9, which is the value of negative 100. And for the moment, so we have here 1,900 pounds. Dito tayo nagtitake ng moment that will create a clockwise rotation. So we have 1,900 multiplied by x. And this 2,000 pound here will create a counterclockwise rotation. So we have minus 2,000 multiplied by the distance of x minus 3. So we have x minus 3. For the moment, we have 1,900x minus 2,000x. 2,000 times 3, that is positive 6,000. So for the moment, we have here negative 100x plus 6,000. So this equation here is the equation of our moment for the segment BC. So let's compute for the value of the moment at x is equal to 3 and at x is equal to 9. So we have the equation negative 100x plus 6,000. So at x is equal to 3, so we have here half 3, that's 5,700. So moment natin at 3 is equal to 5,700 pound-foot. And to check, so dapat nag-match dito sa sinundan namin sagot na 5,700. And at x is equal to 9, so count 9, we have here 5,100. So the moment at 9 is equal to 5,100 pound-foot. So from this, we will draw the shear and moment diagram. So at x is equal to 3, we have negative 100, and up to x is equal to 9, that's negative 100. So constant lang tayo ng negative 100 from 3 to 9. So this is negative 100, and at x is equal to 9, this is still negative 100. So straight line lang tayo dito. And this is our shear diagram for the segment BC. Now, for the segment BC, yung moment diagram natin, we have 5,700 at x is equal to 3, that is at point B, and at point C, x is equal to 9, that's 5,100. So dito, we have 5,100 pound-foot. So since this is equation of a line, meaning kukonek lang natin to ng line. So this is our moment diagram. Now, as you can see here, we have applied couple of 4,800 pounds at this point C. So, ang mangyayari ay i-change ngayon yung ating moment diagram sa point C. Since this is counterclockwise, isusubtract natin siya doon sa moment natin. If this is clockwise, siya ay i-add natin dito sa moment natin. So, yung moment natin at point C, that is equal to the moment at 9, is equal to 5,100 minus 4,800 pound-foot na couple. Since, sabi ko nga, this is counterclockwise. So, we have 5,100 minus 4,800 is equal to 300. So this is 300 pound-foot. So bababa tayo ng 4,800 at yung moment natin dito ay magiging 300. Okay? So let's continue with the segment CD. So for the segment CD, nagta tayo dito sa segment CD, and we have here the distance x so kung x itong distance na to is just x minus 3 kasi this is 3 feet here. And of course, ma-expose natin yung shear natin dito and yung moment. Now, this limit here for the segment CD is from 9 up to 12. So for the shear, we have this 1,900 pounds here upwards, so that's positive, minus 2,000 pounds. And the shear here is negative 100. This is our equation for the shear of the segment CD. Now, at x is equal to 9, the shear at 9 is negative 100 pounds. And at x is equal to 12, the shear at 12 is equal to negative 100 pounds. As you can see here, we just have the constant negative 100 from 9 to 12. Now, for the moment, we have to summate moment at the section. So we have here 1,900 multiplied by the distance x. And this 2,000 here will rotate counterclockwise. So we have negative 2,000 multiplied by the distance x minus 3. So we have here, and we have the applied couple of 4,800 pounds here, so that's negative because it's counterclockwise. Now, if we are going to simplify this, 1,900x minus 2,000 times x minus 3. This is just the equation of the moment for the segment CD. And as you can see here, that's 1,900x minus 2,000 times x minus 3. And if we are going to simplify this, ay pupunta tayo dito sa equation na to, which is negative 100 plus 6,000. So, kukopyahin na lang natin siya. So, magkakaroon tayo dito ng equation na moment is equal to negative 100x plus 6,000 minus 4,800. And for the moment, so we have here, and to simplify this, so we have 6,000 minus 4,800, and that's 1, 2. So the moment here is equal to negative 100x plus 1,200. Now, at x is equal to 9 and at x is equal to 12, so substitute lang natin dun sa equation natin, that's 100x plus 1,200. So at x is equal to 9, we have here 300. So yung moment natin at 9 is equal to 300. And as you can see, siya ay equal dun sa previous natin na sagot na 300 pound foot. Now for the moment at 12, so count 12 lang natin, and we have 0. So meaning napasara natin yung ating diagram. Okay, so for the shear diagram, constant lang tayo na 100, no? Negative 100 up to 12. So here, negative 100. And that is just constant, so diretso lang natin. And that 100 here will be closed by the 100 reaction upward, kaya magsisiro na tayo siya. So dapat palaging nagpo-close yung ating shear and moment diagram. So for the moment naman, so we have negative, so we have 300 here, and we have 0 here. So this is equation of a line because this is our moment equation. So kukonect lang natin siya ng line. This is the B1. So this is our moment diagram. Okay? So the possible questions are, what is the value of the maximum moment? Therefore, that's 5,700. What is the value of the maximum positive shear? That's 1,900, and the maximum negative shear is negative 100. And the location of the zero shear, of course, the location of the maximum moment, which is equal to 3 feet. Which is equal to 3 feet. So, yun lang naman yung mga possible na questions dito. And sa next na video natin ay isa-solve natin ito using the area method.